told this story a lot of times. Like when I was in high school, it got to the point where I was like a very, very useless and stupid student. Because while I was in primary school, I was like one of the very, very, very best students among my sets. I always go for competitions and all that. Then I got to high school and I was coming something like maybe before, almost among the last 10 in the class. So I used to wonder what the hell is wrong with me. But I made a very, very drastic decision. I think for such situations, it calls for you to sit yourself down and talk to yourself and make decisions yourself. So I said, I just sat down and said, okay, where did my problem start from?
So you realized you had a problem?
Of course.
And you realized you had to fix it?
Of course you had to
So you sat down and analyzed?
Well, something that actually pushed me to fix it was my dad even. My dad made a statement. I sat down with him one day. He was like, oh, you keep failing your studies. Don't worry, thank God you're in the military school. As soon as you're done, you become a soldier. And I'll put my hands off you. I was like, whoa, me be a soldier for my life. That's not my life plan.
You'll be fighting Boko Haram now.
Probably. I might have been killed.
Looking for the abducted girls.
Yeah, so I sat down, I said, no, I have to do something about it. So the first decision I made was like, okay, where did it all start? So I saw that it started from my SS1. My SS1 mostly was like the worst. I didn't even know how I got into SS2. I didn't get my result that semester. I went home with scared all through that I was going to repeat. So when I got to SS2, I didn't feel justified being there in the first place because I'm this kind of person. I like feeling I deserve something before I get it. If I don't deserve something, I give it to me, I don't value it at all. I don't value it. So I sat down, I told, immediately I got to school, I told my parents, hey mommy, I want to start from SS1 all over again. I made a decision myself.
Seriously?
Yeah. My parents were like, are you crazy?
I was about to say the same thing. Oh, are you crazy?
I said, no. I think that will be the answer to my problems. So they were like, no, just try. I think you can try now, put more effort and I think you can do it. I was like, I don't think I'll be able to cope because I lost something while I started this from SS1. So my parents I just brushed it aside. I finished the first semester, the second semester I finished, then third semester first term I was like, no. I was now looking at my final secondary exams, that is the YA. I was like, no, with this kind of knowledge there's no way I'm going to pass that exams. So I told my parents, no, I'm going back to this one. They were like, how's that possible? No. Although the school was also a bit of a problem because of the military training and it was hard. So I sat down and looked and I said, I went to our commandant first, our commandant in the school. I told him, okay, is it possible for me to move to SS1 in this school? Although I never wanted to stay in the school. But I asked him the same question. He says, no, it's not possible. When you pass to a particular class, there's no way we can bring you back because you want to. I said, then I'll probably have to leave the school. Although I really, really wanted to leave the school, apart from so I left the school.
In disguise.
I left the school. My dad was thinking that it was just a ploy for me to run away from the school and not study. But after I left the school, I went to a different school. I started from SS1 again. So this time I knew why I came there. So studying was not much of a problem. I even found it very easy studying because it was a decision I made.
So did you have a kind of set goal when you decided to make that decision to repeat? Did you have that this is what I want to achieve?
My goal was to become one of the very best students or one of the very good students in the school. Although I didn't put it on my head, but that was at the back of my mind. I didn't put it like, okay, it's going to be my goal. But for me to make that decision, it had to be I had to have a particular result at the end of it.
Okay.
So the first semester I came to school, I didn't even think I studied that much, or because of the kind of decision I made, my head and everything was ready to study. I came to school, I learned. Before I knew, my first year result, I think I had only 2 B's. The remaining were A's. So I was like, wow, is this really me? My parents saw my result, they were like, how's that possible? I think he made a good decision. All right, and I felt very happy the first time my dad told me. I think it was before I came to Russia. My dad said, when you left the school, I thought you were just trying to like run away from this, run away from that school because of the hard military training and everything. But I'm really, really proud that you made that decision and it came out well. And if not for that decision, I don't think I would be where I am today, here now.
So exactly, how has your life changed because of that decision you made then?
Because of that decision, I got the opportunity to get this scholarship. I would say that's the basic. That's to be accomplished. Because without that decision, I would have gone on believing that I won't be able to make it. Probably I would have finished school, but with like a very useless result. Would have been struggling somewhere else, maybe in the university in Nigeria with maybe a third class or something. Would have finished with a third class or something and be looking for a job like any other person. But after leaving that school, I got the opportunity to like bring myself back up to the standard that I needed. And after that, a lot of opportunities came my way. I wrote scholarship exams in Nigeria. Even like while I was in university, I wrote some scholarship exams for we have a lot of oil companies that give scholarships to students for outstanding students. I won one, that was the Mobile scholarship. I wrote it. I got the scholarship while I was there. Then I also wrote this Russian scholarship and I got here. So without that, apart from that, my friends were like calling me up. Is this the kid that we know? Because in the newspapers they publish your names of people that win all those scholarships. So they saw my names in newspapers and were like, whoa, Kenneth in newspaper is winning scholarship. It's the Kenneth that used to sit at the back of our class and sleep every time. So yeah, it was a very, 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 very serious decision I took, and it actually had a very, very positive result.